What's going on, guys? Loaf Meat bringing you back to my true Artorias build. So a little bit has happened since the last time you've seen me. Some of the quick obvious points is I got a new shield equipped. I'm using the halberd plus 10, and I can fast roll. I did quite a bit of farming. I got my endurance up to 35, and I got my vitality, which I I actually started leveling vitality. I got that up to 15. I also have the Homeward Miracle. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it, but it's there. So I'm going to try to get through the rest of Anor Londo today. So we'll see. I'll put it this way, there's no chance in hell I'm going to let myself do another 30 plus minute episodes after the last few. So we'll see how fast I can get through these areas. I might split it up into two. One thing that you may notice is that I have 43,000 souls available to use. I'm not going to use those for levels, and I'll tell you why. There is a blacksmith in Anor Londo, so I'm going to try to get to him in this episode, that sells Twinkling Titanite. And I want to use that Twinkling Titanite to upgrade my gauntlets and my... Ooh, that spooked me. This guy followed me. I know how to de-aggro him. Come over here and hang out. Then he should start tether. Yeah, I hate tethers. These guys don't tether, though. Yeah, there's a blacksmith that sells Twinkling Titanite in this area of the game for 8,000 souls a piece, so it is pretty heavy of a cost. I wish I could be using my Zweihander, but even with the Havel's Ring equipped and a lighter shield, like the shield I have equipped now, is way lighter than the one I was using. Even with all that, I still can't carry it in fast roll, and I just really want to start fast rolling. One thing, if I haven't pointed out earlier, the Grass Crest shield, which is what I'm using, increases stamina recovery. So, as you can see, my stamina recovers much faster. I think it's 15 or 20% faster, which is significant in this game. Alright, did you see that? That arrow that came flying by my head. Now, a lot of people consider this the most bullshit part of the game, and I'll tell you why in a second. I'm taking a drink. I'm still sick. Because we actually have to run right at these two archers to get up this ramp. So they're going to sit here and try to snipe us off. See, that didn't work very well, did it? There is actually a couple of really great ways, and I'm going to demonstrate one of them. Raise up your shield and just run. If you're running, there's a good chance they're just not going to hit you at all. But you want to have your shield raised just in case. So we're going to continue. I hid behind that pillar just to let my stamina regen. Alright, so now that I'm up here, we want to get close to this guy. We'll let him hit us. And then we're going to try to go for parries here. There we go. Camera's a little bit too close to actually see what's going on, but the best way, the real best way to deal with those fuckers is to parry them. I usually don't deal with this guy, but I'm going to today just so I can show off my parries. I do want to lure him up here. because then you can make him do that. I actually didn't think he was going to do that for me. I thought I'd have to parry him. But what I was trying to do, I wasn't actually trying to do that, but that works, is I was trying to lure him up here so that we were on the same level. It makes parries much easier, because if an enemy is above you or below you, I actually think it's impossible to parry him, no matter what. And even if you do land the parry, you can't riposte, so you gotta have somebody who's on your level. Get on my level, bro. So we made it through the archers in one piece on the first try. Just, I'm telling you gotta learn them parries, and then that's how you make it through there. Couple of nice things. One, Bonfire. So we're gonna rest up here real quick so that we have a checkpoint. We have a lot of souls that we're carrying around. Don't want to lose them. Excuse me. Second awesome thing, Solaire, man.
There you are. You've been quiet these days.
I've been alright.
Summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Great.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't...
What's funny is he just called us quiet, and then he's like, well, you're fond of chatting.
Dear me,
Make up your mind, man. Just finished off my drink. Some nice warm tea and honey. Does a world of whatever goodness. Open up this door. We see a silver knight. We're gonna take him out. Going for the backstabs from this guy. Solaire, man, he's pretty neat. We can actually summon him for the next boss fight. So that's definitely a good thing, because he usually doesn't survive the next boss fight, but he's a brilliant distraction, which is what I care about right now. Parries for days, man. Ah, yeah. Man, 50,000 souls. I am going to show you a neat little trick. This is a shortcut. Oop, I messed it up. Oh, I think somebody's invading me. Yep. Congratulations, guys. We get to see our first invasion. See, there he is. There he is. He's looking for me in the bonfire room. I'm probably about to get wrecked, but that's okay. Yeah. Looks like he's being serious. Ooh. A nice little bow. That's a gesture. Ah, thank you. He gave us some cracked eye orbs. Is this guy just gonna, like, give us items? Some green titanite. After this, I might actually let this guy kill me. Alright, come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Oh, he's going for the backstab. Not even a little surprised. That's one thing that I'm pretty sure that they're gonna fix for the upcoming Souls games. You can see my connection lag is ridiculous. Yeah. I'm not even worried about it. He probably... Actually, we actually saw a pretty smooth fight there, but he's probably... You saw that how he kind of whiffed those two backstabs. That... Normally that wouldn't happen, and that's probably the connection that I have, but... This is actually a pretty cool guy just to give me items. They're not items I'm not really going to use, but they're nice to have. What a cool invader. And, I mean, sometimes you'll get a cool guy. That guy was alright. We'll give him that. But, like, really the purpose of invading is to be a dick. Pretty much. There we go. Nice little shortcut there. Because the spiral staircase, actually there's 2 of them here. 2 spirals, as you can see. And this one puts you on the fast track not only to the boss, but there's a shortcut over here that allows us to get back to the bonfire. I'm going to unlock this real quick because it's important that I do, really. There we go. Those halberd knights are, excuse me, are a pain to parry. I don't always get it. That's why I usually go for the backstabs for these guys. Another reason why parries are important in this game is because the riposte actually does more damage than the backstab. So as you can see, I can riposte and kill in 1 hit, or I backstab and have to swing 1 more time after that. So this door here only unlocks from this side. You cannot unlock it from this side. And if you caught on, this just leads us straight back to the bonfire. So if you don't want to deal with the rest of this level, do as I showed you and jump over the staircase and you can land there. I am going to open up some of these other rooms for a couple reasons. One, there's a little secret down here. It's the only purpose of that room. There's nothing else in there except for that secret. And once you come down here, there is this chest. Look at the chain. It's facing forward. It's a bad chest. Bad chest! Bad! Bad chest. Oh, tried to go for the grab. Well, you can't have it, sir. I say good day, sir! The Occult Club. This is the first instance of an occult weapon that we find. And like I said earlier, you can find the Ember in the Painted World of Ariamis that will allow you to upgrade items to the occult path. Item descriptions won't show you, but like I said, the occult weapons work great on gods and lords. The rest of these chests are alright. All the chains are facing backwards. We pick up Dragon Tooth, Havel's shield, Havel's helm, Havel's armor, and then this should be the leggings and gloves. Yep. So right there's how you get Havel set. I usually don't wear it because it's just too heavy. If you jack up your endurance and equip Havel's ring and all that stuff, you might be able to fast roll. That's just not what I'm into. So let's continue. So since I have that shortcut unlocked, it allows me to just go straight up here. Now in this room over here, there's a Titanite demon. I'm not going to deal with him right now because I don't want to waste time. In fact, I'll probably just do it off camera, fight him, and then, use his Titanite, or Demon Titanite to upgrade my Artorias weapon. I won't be able to get the Artorias weapon yet, because I do need the Soul of Sif. The Soul of Sif plus a broken weapon, or a broken short sword, or the short sword hilt. Listen. That's the sign of a blacksmith. Well, hello there. Before we talk to you, I want to show you guys something neat. We're going to jump behind him real quick. There's a chest bit hidden behind him, and that is the only way to get to it without killing him. You have to roll through him. In fact, once you're back here, it's near impossible to get out. Oh, there we go. You just gotta squeeze your way through.
Are you forge your weapons?
Sure, I'll let you forge my weapons. Right after I purchase some of this. Yeah. 6! Hot diggity demon. Yeah, I'll take 6. We can buy some other Titanite from him. We can get the Giant's Halberd, Giant Shield. He sells a whole bunch of different bolts and arrows, moonlight arrow, dragon slayer arrow, lightning bolts. So those are neat. He does sell the giant set, which is actually a really good armor set. The kind of joke behind it is you need the giant armor, giant gauntlets, and giant leggings to be a giant dad, which is a meme. Look it up. I'm not going to explain it more than that. Dark Souls has its own meme. Thanks, man.
Did not forge very iron anytime. Comment soon.
Can't get a really good look at his face. In fact, I don't think you get a very good look at any of the giants' faces in this game. If I'm not mistaken. Because I know in Dark Souls 2, giants actually have that big hole in their face. And I don't know if that, if that continues from this game, because you don't ever get to look at a giant's face in this game. Kill these guys, and we get to open up this shortcut back to here. And we went into a giant circle, because I'll let you look over there. Right there's that contraption that spins and goes up and down, and leads to the painted world and stuff. I am gonna come down here because that item there is a Titanite chunk. That's gonna be very important when I want to upgrade some stuff. Smack! Smack that guy off the ledge. So we should have, what is it, 7 Twinkling Titanite, because I had one on my person and I just bought 6. That's going to allow me to upgrade, I believe, my chest piece all the way to +4 and my gauntlets to +3. The boss fog gate is over that way, and you can actually, you can't see the fog because it hasn't rendered yet, but you can see into the boss room, kind of in between the pillars. We're not going to head over there quite yet, because we got to go say hey to our main man, Siegmeyer. Siegmeyer is in Anor Londo. If you remember correctly, we helped him get through Sen's Fortress. We moved the boulder contraption so that he can get through there. He's here now, and we got to help him do something else. That's his whole quest line, is just, you got to help that fat bastard. Going up. Woo! What is up? Oh, missed the parries. Come on. I got this. Ah, come on. There we go. I'm talking about parries for days, man, and sometimes I just mess up. There should be another knight over here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. Just kidding. What am I, a noob? Going for the backstab. Alright. I really want that parry, man. This should kill him. Since we're out of Estus, gotta pop a humanity. I'm alright with that. I don't mind. Sup, bro?
Whatever can be done. Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah, don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together. This is quite a trip. We'll need another 3. No, maybe.
So he's stuck. and he asks us if it's the Silver Knights that are keeping us. This room here has 3 or 4 Silver Knights in it, and he's saying that in order to get through here, we need 5 or 7 bodies. Like he's not confident in our ability to take him out. He's not confident in his own ability, and he's not asking us for help per se, but I mean he's kind of being a little wimp. Alright, there must be 3 knights. So we're going to try to aggro one at a time. Oop. I wasn't even entirely sure I was going to get that parry. Glad I did. And congratulations, we just helped a brother out. Let's talk to him again. Oh!
Oh! What's on your mind? Wait. You defeated those monsters?
I sure did. Excuse me.
This Knight of Catalina hereby commends you.
Thank you.
This as a token of my gratitude.
Alright. The tiny, I think the Tiny Being's Ring is a starting gift that you can get. All it does is it slightly increases your HP. Not any amount that actually matters. So we're not going to use it and not wear it.
Gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
That's actually kind of a hint at how his quest ends. Every time that you save him, every time you help him out, he's just like, he'll say like, hey, give me some time to come up with a plan on my own, bro, But he's always finding himself in these pickles, so it's a pretty funny quest line. I think... Is there stuff in here? Ooh. My lady. Aha, and here then. Whoop. Wasn't expecting him to smack me with his shield. I didn't parry because I know I can't parry the shield bash, but I wasn't smart enough to actually think about raising my shield to block it. Alright, now that we saved Siegmeyer, I'm actually going to kill these guys and then head back to the bonfire. And I'm going to call it an episode. And we'll fight the boss the next time. I will try to get at least one more episode before I am completely consumed by... I'm going to use Homeward. Consumed by Fallout 4. So that will be... From the time I upload this video, it will probably already be out, and that's what I'll be doing. So I'm gonna try to get a few more episodes going, and then we'll see what happens. I'm gonna continue the series for sure. I might slow down to maybe one episode every 1 or 3 days, somewhere between there. Anyway, if you like what you've seen, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you have to do, and I'll see you guys in the future. Bye-bye.